We're checking out Big Five Overland at the SAVE Expo, the Southeast Adventure Vehicle Expo in Stark, Florida. These guys make killer off-road GMRS antennas. We're going to talk about them right now. Hey guys, I'm Kevin, and this is Comms by Kemp Outside. We're your inside source for outdoor comms. I'm at the Southeast Adventure Vehicle Expo, the SAVE Expo in Stark, Florida, where I am checking out all kinds of killer adventure rigs, 4x4s, rooftop tents, expedition vehicles, all kinds of stuff. I've even seen some rally cars running around here. But of course, this is a comms channel, so we got to talk about comms gear. And so as I was walking around, I saw Big Five Overland. And so I got McCain here.
Yes, sir.
And McCain is going to tell us all about these really rugged GMRS antennas and why this might be the GMRS antenna for you, depending on what you're doing, specifically when it comes to mobile radio operation. So, McCain, why don't you tell us a little bit about Big Five Overland? You have a really cool origin story, how it started off. You got some animals in your logo. Give the folks, because probably most folks on this channel are probably really new, maybe never even heard of you. So give us a little bit of background on Big Five Overland and what you guys do.
Absolutely. So my name is McCain Henderson, and me and a friend of mine have gotten together after a meeting doing off-road things. We found out that we both came from the same country in Africa, Kenya. And we both grew up there. One of us was born and raised there, but we both grew up there and found a connection through that. And we wanted to bring kind of all of our hobbies together. So we loved rigs, Land Cruisers, everything like that. And we also noticed that there was a lack of antennas like these in the US. So we wanted to come together and bring that to the US. And we did that a few years ago, and it's been great. So we have 3 different sizes. We have a 22-inch, 30-inch, and a 43. And so this is 5 dB, 5.5, and 6.5. And they're absolutely rugged. They have a massive spring base on the bottom. I've had mine bent all the way back down to my hood, snaps right back, no issues at all. They're all interchangeable. So if you buy, let's say, a 30-inch and you want to switch to a 43-inch or a 22, just purchase the whip later from us for a lot cheaper. Unscrew the old one, screw the new one on, throw it in the back of the truck, and then whenever you're switching out your terrain, you can conform to wherever you're at. So that's a really good option from us. And then every antenna comes with about 15 foot of coax, all the connectors you need, a universal tube mount bracket, and it's all plug and play.
Wow, so that's really cool. So obviously ultra rugged, designed for off-road vehicles and stuff like that. But you could use these for just about anything else you want, any kind of mobile application, even if you've got a camper or even a car. You could probably mount something like this on there. But obviously, probably your best scenario are your off-road vehicles, your heavy-duty use vehicles, or even vehicles that, even though they're maybe not off-roading, you're going down, Forest Service roads and things like that, where you've got a lot of branches. Like I have a CB antenna on my van. It's a Fire Stick, and I mean that thing gets hammered all the time, left and right. And I run CB mostly for my road tripping.
Sure.
Because I like to know what lane I'm in when the accident.
Yeah, exactly.
But that antenna takes a beating, so I can just imagine, how hard this how hard of a hit this can take. And then, what is the connector at the base? Is it NMO or SO239?
SMA. So like this. Screw
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a SO239. PL259 on the top. And
so one thing also is we have 2 different thread points. So you're threading onto the connector also as well as the base.
Right. Yeah, so the connector's not taking the beating.
Correct. The connector's not taking the beating.
The base takes the beating.
Yes. So it takes less stress off of that.
That is genius, guys.
And it only mounts, and the cable comes out of the bolt. So there's less failure points. And it goes straight to your radio. Yes, it might be a little bit more of a harder install, but it's worth it. Once you do it properly, then it's good to go.
Yeah. So obviously any mobile GMRS radio would be suited for this. So anything from Midland,
Yep.
Anytone.
Yep.
There's a whole bunch of different brands out there, but if you run in a mobile GMRS radio, something like this, would definitely be the way to go.
And we suggest like usually starting out at a 15-watt radio.
Yeah.
Hard mounted would be great.
Yeah.
And then do suggest mounting it on a welded like tab.
Right.
But yeah, at least 15 watts. And if you can run 50, these can really shoot.
Yeah.
So
does it have a maximum wattage?
150 watt.
150 watt max. Okay. So for some people out there, I mean, GMRS is technically 50 watt is the maximum legal limit.
Yeah, right.
But, I'm not your mother. I'm not telling you what to do. So
exactly.
I just put it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah. So easily can handle, any mobile radio on the market.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about Big Five Overland. You have an interesting logo.
Yeah.
And just tell the folks about that, because I thought that was a cool part of your story.
Absolutely. So Big Five Overland. So Big Five is the big 5 animals of Africa. So you have the lion, and you have the leopard, the elephant, the rhino, and the buffalo. So those are the big 5 animals of Africa. So me and my buddy being from Africa, we wanted to bring that kind of into what we're doing.
Yeah.
And came up with this idea. So that's what it is.
Yeah,
then the shield you see is a Maasai shield, which is a tribe in Africa near where we stayed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then I guess I forgot one last thing. We did talk a little bit about SWR. You said it was a 1.3 on the 5 dB, a 1.1 on the 5.5, and a 1.3 on the 6.5 pre-tune.
Yeah.
So obviously anything under that 1.5 to 1 is golden.
That's great.
And I mean, again, if you're doing the kind of mobile work where your antenna is going to take a beating, something like this is just a really cool concept. I mean, I know, like I said, my CB antenna takes a beating, and if I, had an overlanding rig and was running GMRS, I would definitely probably have something like this mounted to the brush guards, because it looks cool. So
exactly,
and that's important, right, guys? I mean,
it's always important.
It's important for your antenna to get out there, but it's really important for your antenna to look cool.
Yeah.
So we'll just leave it at that. But McCain, is there anything else you want to tell the folks? Like how do they find you? What's your website? All that stuff.
Okay. So you can find us at big5overland.com, at Big Five Overland on Instagram. And if you have any other questions, you can email us, DM us, call us, text us. We're more than happy to help you. We can help you with setup, installation. We can also pair you with some of our other partner vendors that can do a combo deal of a radio and antenna. So just always reach out before you purchase and see what we can do. We also do discounts for military and first responders. And we all have sales going on all the time.
Awesome.
So always check out our website. And you can also check out our swivel mount bracket. So it's a bracket that mounts the antennas on top, and it can swivel at different points, and you can lay it down.
Oh, cool. Lay it down.
If you're in a parking garage or parking deck, or if you're going through a lot of brush and trees. So that's another product of ours, and that's $50. So check us out on the website and social media and reach out.
Yeah. So guys, the Save Expo is an awesome place to check out overlanding gear, off-road stuff, but it's also a great place to go if you're interested in mobile communications while off-grid, camping, overlanding, off-roading, all that stuff. And of course, GMRS is hugely popular for the off-roaders and overlanding community. So with that, I want to thank McCain for coming on the channel. Guys, if you have any questions, drop some in the comments below. If I can't answer it, I'm going to contact McCain. I'm going to say, hey, we got a question on the we got a live one on the YouTubes.
Absolutely.
And get an answer for you guys. And then also be sure to subscribe, ring that little bell icon, and give me a thumbs up. We got a little more content coming from the Save Expo. We're going to go talk to Midland. And who knows? Who else? Maybe there's some other folks doing some comm stuff out here. So we're gonna explore and see what we find. But thanks for watching. We'll see you outside.
Awesome.